Good evening to you. I'm Paul Secala. We are less than 2 full days away from the Arizona football team kicking off at home against North Dakota State. And one thing's for sure, the Bison are a non-FBS school that shouldn't be taken for granted. Get this. North Dakota State is the FCS defending national champs and is actually a 1-point favorite over Arizona. Coach Jedd Fisch is urging all the fans here in the Old Pueblo to turn out to the game in full force and really exercise that home field advantage. Let's go beyond the highlights and X's and O's on the field for the University of Arizona and talk about the fans. The Wildcats had nearly 90% of the tickets sold for the home opener against Mississippi State, and for the first 3 quarters, it was a packed house, especially in the student section, the Zona Zoo.
The fans were fantastic last week. I'm looking forward to them being just as good this week.
But with Arizona down just 1 possession in the early 4th quarter, sadly, thousands had already left Arizona Stadium. I'm not saying the outcome would have been different, but every fan in the stands, every disruption to the visiting team, every cheer being loud and proud definitely helps. It is called home field advantage, folks. Plus, if you're looking for some family fun, tailgaters turned out in full force once again. Thousands more are expected to pack the campus of the U of A for tailgate experiences this Saturday against North Dakota State. But here's the catch. Many of the tailgaters never set foot into Arizona Stadium. If you, as a Wildcat fan, want to give Arizona a true home field advantage, get you and your family into the stands themselves. All right, enough with my rant. Now, let's hear from Coach Jedd Fisch on his Thursday meeting with Tucson area media.
Tailgating looked to be great. The energy around campus looked to be great, and we'd like to continue that going into this game and then obviously the next 9 weeks of Pac-12 play. Big week, big game, very, very good opponent. I think they're 144-9 in their last 153 games, won 9 national championships and have had 9 losses. So I've reminded our team of that all week long.
Hey, plenty of tickets are still available. In hoops, Coach Tommy Lloyd and the Wildcats are gearing up for the upcoming men's basketball season, and the schedules have just been released with opponents and dates. The game times will actually be given a bit later. We have the schedule on KVOA.com. The regular season opener will be against Nicholls State on November 7th, one of the most anticipated non-conference games. Will go down on December 10th when Arizona goes toe-to-toe with Indiana at the MGM in Vegas. Both are expected to be ranked in the top 25. Meanwhile, Arizona men's basketball coach Tommy Lloyd enjoyed an evening as a guest of the Consulate of Mexico in Tucson tonight at the annual Independence Day celebration for our border neighbors to the south. Take a look at Coach Tommy Lloyd here at the historic Fox Theater in downtown Tucson. He joined a near-capacity crowd of over 1,000 people to see the annual event hosted by the Mexican Consulate of Tucson. Remember, at one time, our city and the state of Arizona were part of Mexico, and Tucsonans in the 19th century also celebrated the independence from Spain as well. Lloyd definitely made his rounds from tonight at the Mexican Independence Day celebration in Tucson to downtown Phoenix, where he threw out the first pitch in the Diamondbacks game against the Dodgers. Coach Tommy Lloyd, of course, continues to get involved with the community off the court in the Old Pueblo and beyond. And nearby, Coach Tommy Lloyd, a longtime supporter of University of Arizona athletics, Humberto Lopez, was also honored at the event. Lopez received the Otli Award, which is the highest recognition given by the government of Mexico to individuals abroad. And quickly, the Tucson Roadrunners, they are kicking off Hispanic Heritage Month as well with the launch of the TucsonRoadrunners.com/Espanol. That's it for now. I'm Paul Secala for News 4 Tucson Sports. We'll be right back.